Hello everyone, it's the Grand Strategy Nerd, 20 Italians here, and we are going to be starting our Stellaris journey. Now, you may see loaded up here that I have a saved human race, but we are not playing that. No. We are going to go with the Arachnoid, or the Arthropoid, I guess, but we're going to change this up a little bit so that we get exactly what we want. But this is who kind of we're going to play as. So, let's go on and create a new empire here in Stellaris. First we'll go with the appearance, Arthropoid, and we want to make these arachnid-like. Those look more like crabs. There you go. Oh yeah, that looks exactly how I want it to. So we're gonna go with that portrait. Name, this is the Bristax Empire. Oop, Bristaxian. Oh wait, no, plural. How do you pluralize an X? Bristaxes? There we go. Bristax Empire. Okay, well that makes good sense. Cool. All right, now our name list. We're gonna go with. Ooh, yeah, those look good. Names I can't even say. Alex Hackzab. Alright, so now that we've gone through and we've created we've given the appearance, we have the name, we have the name list, now we need to pick the traits of this empire. So this is going to be kind of like a hive mind, I believe. So, what was that again? Inclination towards sociology and biological studies. Maybe not. Rapid breeders, yes. And strong. Well, they are communal as well. And if we do this one, repugnant, that gives us -1, so that allows us to choose one more good trait. And why don't we make them enduring as well? So right now we have rapid breeders, which is giving us a reduced growth time. We're a communal species. So we're used to living in close proximity to one another, and that's going to give us +5 happiness. We are repugnant, though, as we put off most other species. And that's only going to give us some -1 happiness to other species, though, that are within our empire. So that's not that bad. And then we have enduring, which is going to give our leaders a +30 lifespan, which is very good. Is there any really difference? There isn't here. We're just going to have female as a hive mind here. Name. Oh yes, that's right. I think we can change anything on here. So each one will be named a form of Bristax. Let's see. Bristax the Venerable. Alright, what type of homeworld? Desert home, arid, largely of mesas and canyons. Forests can be found in more temperate polar regions, but vegetation is otherwise scarce. And this is tundra, Arctic, ocean. I'm going to leave, let's see here. Yeah, we're going to go with an arid preference. I know that's going to make it a little bit hard here. But this will probably suits the arachnids fine as to why they were able to succeed. Let's see here. Zako. Ooh, there. Nashklax. And the star name is Rujustix. So that makes sense. We're going to do a random starting solar system. City appearance here, we're going to make this, yep, an arthropod city. Government and ethics. So this is the other thing that we can now change. Remember, we're going to try to go towards a hive mind. And here are all the different governments we can have. This is going to be some type of collective. We're not a democracy. I'm just looking through here. It doesn't look anything that we have like a hive mind type. A despotic empire would probably be the best. Alright, so we are collectivist. Are we fanatic collectivist? Yes, we're fanatic collectivists. And we are also we wouldn't be a materialist. Yeah, and materialistic. So this allows us either to choose a despotic hegemony, and that's probably actually going to be the best. So what it says is that this government is a materialistic form of autocracy where citizens are viewed as little more than cogs in the state machinery. Efficiency and technological progress are valued above all else. So we're going to choose the despotic hegemony. Alright, the empire name is the... Oh wait, I need to go back and change the other one. I got the names backwards. Yeah. So this is what they call themselves. This is the race. So they are the Bristax. Bristaxes. And... yeah, okay. So then the empire name's the Bristax Empire. Well, then, wouldn't the adjective be Bristaxian? Oh, we'll make it that way. Bristax Imperium. Alright, now we get to design our flag. So we will make this... should we make it ornate? Or zoological? What's more akin to a hive mind here? Oh! Maybe something with a web. Oh, I like the black on the red. A web of many. Or should it be circle web? I like that one. There we go. Alright, starting weapons. We're going to go with... let's go with... then we have 3 types here. Projectile, energy, or missile. As you can see. We're going to go with energy weapons here. FTL method. We're going to stick with warp travel. Yes, it's for new players, and this is my first playthrough, but also don't really feel a need to go to do anything else here. We can do hyperspace, but that is more of a point-to-point, and we can't really change where the ships go. And yeah, we'll go with the anthropod ships. Good, so with all that, we'll actually save the Bristax Empire in case I want to use it again. And then we'll go right into it. Oh, no, we won't. First, we're going to be playing Iron Man mode. Mostly that's just what I like to. Elliptical Galaxy, yes. AI Empires, these are all fine. I'm going to play on normal. And so, we go into the game. So I thank you all for joining me in this playthrough of Stellaris. I am going to have lots of fun playing it. I hope that you will have lots of fun viewing it. So here we are, the Bristax Empire. In the aeons since the first primitive Bristax communities took shape in the dry canyons and mesas of Najklax, our civilization has spread and prospered. Despite our rapid progression through the technological ages, as a species we were fragmented and inefficient. A new system emerged during these chaotic times that delivered us from superstitious beliefs and brought order to society. Some resisted this change out of irrational fear, but after several pacification wars, they too became productive components of a greater whole. Now, after the successful creation of several experimental subspace fields, the finest minds of the Bristax Empire have finished development of the first warp drives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. begin. All right. So here we are. First thing we want to do, let's get our science ship with our scientist Fracker Inaxinurkis. And we need to survey our home system. And this is what our home system is right now. The Rujustics system. Nash Klax is our home planet. But this is just starting off. We just got out. We have built a space station. Or what do we call it here? A spaceport and nothing else. And so we need to explore our planet. So we're going to run here on fast. Nothing to do. Actually, we do have stuff to do here. We can start to choose research. So this is our physics research. And we are going to unlock the power hub there. We're going to research it at least. Colony ship, yes. Now each of these has an expertise, has a trait. So volcanics is actually military theory, but we need that colony ship. And then finally engineering. We're going to research nanocomposite material. Now this is going to be a warring type playthrough. And that's just what we have to deal with. So our deputy overlord right now is Zapertanica, but we're not going to keep that. We are going to let us go into here. Once our heir becomes the ruler, we can change their name. So encounter an Akmal in the Akmal system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens. Did not take long for the Bristax Empire to come across intelligent alien life. Clearly, the fleet's report to the Bristax capital somewhat understates just how alien these forces appear, and only in passing mentions the failure to open communications. So if we go, here's the Akmal. I don't know how we really did it. Oh, here comes another one. But now what we can do from here is that we can research these aliens. I mean, thankfully they didn't come into our system, because we would be totally caught off guard if they were to come in right now. So this science ship is going around. You can see that there's different things here, different types of resources. So we have energy credits, minerals, and influence. So influence is gained over time due to buildings and what your empire is. Credits are minerals are used to basically construct things, and credits are used also like currency. So right now we have an asteroid that we can set up as a mining station. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to build. I'm going to build a corvette, a Zaktiz Poljak class. Actually, I'm going to build two of those. Now, that did bring down our minerals pretty far, but we want to make sure that we have a strong military in case we have anything that wants to come and attack us. Now, that just, it may not be another empire. It could be space aliens of some type, actual, space-faring, space living types of life forms out there. The leader has gained a level. Oh, good. Looks like we can get some engineering if we build an engineering station out here on. Oh yeah. The Tayanki. Ah, the Tayanki. They are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimensions of subspace, so we're not going to deal with them. They're basically space squids. So that's good. At least we don't have to worry about any hostile creatures attacking us so far. There's also a ship designer in here, which I'm sure we'll spend an episode on if we get to it. Alright, there we go. We got 2 fleets. And our mining station. Excellent. So we're going to come over here. We need to get more credits. And we're going to have to wait. So we're going to... because we need a... I think we need a research station. Yeah, whatever the first thing is, that's what we're gonna get from it. So we're still just exploring. Oh wow, look at that 3 material. We're only gaining +1 energy, so we need to come on to here. And what we're getting, already pretty well developed here. But we have some empty spaces. So this is giving us society research. We don't want to. This is giving us food. So we don't really want to. There's nothing. Well, we could build here. We could build a power plant. That's going to take away our mineral node, but that's okay because we need more power than we need minerals right now. I know we already have a power plant here and a power plant here, but as many as we can get is what we should be using here. So it looks. Oh, good. So that's the end of the Rujustics. And we can't build anything else. We can build an observation post built around planets inhabited by primitive civilizations to study their society. So we have nothing here that needs an observation post. So let's take our science ship and we will go out to the Akmal and survey that system. Now we're using a little warp drive, so there we go. We had an FTL drive. Oh, I didn't want to go there. What did you say? Oh, it's just letting me know where you're at. Okay. So we can go to the science ship then as it comes aboard. Drops out of FTL in Akmal. Looks like we are progressing. Oh. Towards the unknown system. So is it coming into Caravan? Alright, that's fine. I haven't even looked through it yet. I haven't even surveyed it. So we could send them. We could send the science ship over there in order to study them, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep our distance and pray and hope that nothing bad happens. Right? Isn't that what we're always supposed to do? Oh, if we're going to build a mining station, I'm going to wait for this power plant to finish on Najklax. There we go. So now we should get another another boost. This building requires a grown pop to function. So once this, all right. So once the population is born, so that's what that means. If you were wondering that they're transparent, it means that the pop isn't totally there yet. But once they do, then we'll have. Well, they'll be producing power. So that was kind of jumping the gun there on my part. You can build a hydroponics farm. So we have some slums here. We can get rid of these. We just have to pay the cost here to get rid of the sprawling slums, and then we could use that tile for upgrading or construction of some sort. All right. So here. It's a planet that could support life, but not ours. The habitability, as you saw, was only 20%, so it probably may not last if we were to try it. Go to Avior. Alright, so I guess we should go to. Well, right here. Oh, we can't yet. We need another month to pass so that we can gain these minerals. There we go. Oh, I clicked off of it. We don't have any of the mining systems, so that we can. Yeah, building a mining station. So I'm just looking over here. You know what I really like about this game is that it's really very fluid. It's intuitive as well. You can really understand everything that you're looking at and understand it at a glance. So let's go into leaders now. So each empire has leaders. You start off with 5. and that would be the three. What was that? Oh, okay. So that would be the three leaders here, and we don't have a leader for here yet. Okay, and I think your heir, and then the scientist for the science ship is also already given to you. But if you want other ones, as you see, and we need to assign a leader, we need to recruit them, and recruiting them uses influence points up here. Counter some form of alien vessels in the Arenas system. Alright, we'll proceed with caution. So now we can decide what type of leader we want based on their age, skill, and traits, and also their cost. So we have caution, resilient, or trickster. We'll go with Admiral Inax Lobanurkis. So we recruited them, reducing our influence, and then we had to select them in order to lead this fleet. You don't need a leader to lead your fleet, but it would be something that you should probably do. Alright, so should we investigate the beta aliens? So if we were to do that, investigate the beta aliens, this would stop the research on the colony ship. So if you go in here and we start researching it, you see that it's busy with investigating the beta aliens. So it is something that you need to be aware of whenever you're deciding what types of situations to research. Alright, so next we don't really have anything else to do here in the solar system. We are almost done with the Avior system, and then here's the Arenas, the beta alien. So it would be nice if we don't meet up with any other spacefaring civilizations right now, just so that we can start off. Oh, it looks like we found an excellent world to colonize, in Avior 3. So that will be excellent when we get to it. Once the colony ship is built, of course. Well, first we have to research it, then we have to build it, but we will get there. We're almost done here. We also have a somewhat inhabitable world of an Arctic. It's not a very resource-rich system over here. It's like a dying... Oh, it's a main sequence star, but most of these are barren or frozen. Except for Avior 3. That's interesting how desolate this land is out here. Alright, so there we go. We have researched the entire Avior system, and with that we will end our first episode of the playthrough of Stellaris. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope you stick around for this. The episode will be appearing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the 9 a.m. slot, except for this first one, which appeared at the 12 p.m. Eastern slot. So hopefully everyone enjoys it. Let me know what you think. Ask me your questions in the comments below, and also like the video if you like this. I know it takes a little bit here to get started, but we're going to be continuing right on, and it'll get better and better as we expand outwards. So thank you for watching. If you have not yet, you can click on the red subscribe button either below this video or at the end of the video. Clicking on this button lets me know that I'm doing a great job and that you want to see more videos like this or other grand strategy games out there. You can look through my entire repertoire to see what types of games I do. Mostly it's Paradox, but I have been known to do other grand strategy games as well. Until next time, everyone, good night and good luck.